It's your boy MoneyBoy Flacko, and we keep it a hot show. And I'm coming back at y'all with another reaction video. We finna be reacting to top 10 PS2 games of all time. And, you know, I gotta react to this for y'all because the PlayStation 2 was like one of my favorite systems of all time. I ain't gonna lie to you. Even though I know the PS3 and PS4 is technology, like, is way better than that. But it's just the nostalgic feeling of the classics of games, if that made sense or whatever. But I ain't gonna talk y'all head off for too long, man. Drop a like if y'all was around to play this system or ever played this system, because I know like only the 90s babies really got to experience, like, you know, the joy of this. Some, you know, early 2000s. But drop a like down, make sure y'all comment, subscribe, turn on them post notifications. I usually say that at the end, but I'm gonna say that at the beginning. No further ado, let's get to the video.
The PlayStation 2 was a revolutionary console, both in terms of its hardware and massive library of games. It birthed franchises that are still going strong today and kept classics alive for future generations to enjoy. With a catalog of almost 2,000 games, picking the absolute best was no easy feat. But
That's San
after much
Andreas.
deliberation, here are our picks for the best PS2 games of all time. God of War was the total package.
Oh, yes. But number 10, at least it's top 10, because I ain't gonna lie. God of War is that classic. My niggas know.
Story about a very, very, very angry man.
Oh, I played so many God of Wars, bro, and beat them.
For what would eventually become one of the greatest action series of all time.
On PSP and PlayStation.
The idea behind Okami, that you're a god in
I
the form of a wolf who's
never heard of this
by
game.
using a divine celestial brush, sounds off the wall, but it works. And Okami,
maybe I'm under a rock. I just wasn't. It looked like some Naruto shit.
Its gorgeous painterly style is more than enough to draw people in, but its charming story, creative puzzles, and fun action-driven combat prove to be unwavering pillars of radiance all on their own.
This was a top 10? Wait, whoa, hold up. I made sure I got the most recent, up-to-date top 10. Hopefully I don't get copyrighted for this or they take my video down, because I don't know, like, what their rules is. But, bro, so you mean to tell me this Okami game is better than God of War on PS2? I know we're talking PS2, so we can't speak for, like, PlayStation 3 and, you know, 4, 5, and so on. But I never heard of this game at all. What? Hell, bro, like, come on, bro. This should have been 10. And God of War should have been 9 if that's the case. Like, man, this list probably gonna piss me off.
Modern consoles alike.
Let me know what this game is.
Every Final Fantasy game tries to switch things up.
I know Final Fantasy is popular, though. I don't want to talk bad down on it because it's just not for me. I'm not really into like RPG like that.
Its story was easy to understand, and for the first time ever, the in-game cutscenes had characters that could actually pass as real human people thanks to the hardware upgrades of the PS2. Sure, it ended up having some.
I did play this game one time though, but when you play with friends, it's fun. I think I don't remember. Like I think it was like on GameCube. I don't know. It was one of the Final Fantasies.
Silent Hill 2 is a disorienting nightmare of a video game that gets under one's skin and stays there for years after a playthrough.
I never heard of this game, so this is better than God of War.
Central nightmarish town is a manifestation of its protagonist's mental state, embracing unreliable narration, multiple endings, and the uneasy juxtaposition of the mundane with the horrific. Its hold on your nerves can best be evoked with that famous call to action. Jump down the hole?
Even if we're on a fighting game category, how's that better than God of War?
One of the most divisive and brilliant
Metal Gear Solid?
is constantly shifting what players.
Is this a PlayStation 1 top 10?
Something completely different. A game about the spread of misinformation that actively used misinformation in so much of its marketing, MGS2 was thematically and mechanically ahead of its time, even though it initially turned off fans and critics by replacing series hero Solid Snake with the younger, more outspoken Raiden. It has, however, aged like a fine wine, and is still regarded as one of the best stealth games, both with and without vampires.
The best stealth game.
Grand Theft Auto 3 may have revolutionized
Grand Theft Auto's cool.
its third-person perspective,
but I ain't gonna lie, I didn't play Grand Theft Auto on PlayStation 2.
Vice City
because
upped its game in
I had
nearly
strict
every
parents
conceivable
and I
way.
wasn't
Provided
allowed. So I
stories
mean, I
that
played it a little bit. Like
expert
I went over
satire
people's
all
houses
over
and played it, but I never really got to
a cast of
personally
memorable
enjoy
characters
it. You
voiced
know
by
what I mean?
Hollywood pros,
Not
including
until
the
like I had a
legends Yoda,
PS3.
Dennis Hopper, and Burt Reynolds, improved on almost every aspect of its mechanics and gameplay, and Vice City still has one of the best video game soundtracks ever.
I thought they would have
Even
said San
now,
Andreas
after
though.
PC, handheld, and mobile platforms, Vice City remains not just one of the best PS2 games.
I don't know. I'm not. They just pissed me off with the God of War and then putting all that stuff in front of it though. That doesn't make sense to me.
Resident Evil 4 was a magnificent shakeup for the series, ditching the more traditional bump in the night haunted house antics for
I need to watch more top 10s because I'm not even gonna downplay Resident Evil. I know it's popular, but it's just not my type of game.
The Los Illuminados, the Regenerators, and the Chainsaw Man are all still unforgettable. And
I don't know. The only game I'm fucking with so far was the God of War and maybe the Grand Theft Auto.
More of a puzzle game hidden within a giant boss.
How is this a top 10? Oh lord.
Well after its credits had rolled. Turning the should-be
I ain't gonna lie, guys. This in my opinion, this isn't a good video, but I'm gonna still post it
It was an impactful and unforgettable
because
experience.
we all gonna get our opinions on this.
Shadow
But
of the Colossus's bleak world,
I do not like this list.
understated storytelling,
This list is
dynamic vision,
trash.
and of course, badass giant colossi still stand tall above many games.
What the fuck? What type of category? Metal Gear got number 2. What type of... Wait, hold up. So Metal Gear was better than Grand Theft Auto?
Mechanically, Snake Eater expanded on
Metal Gear was better than Grand Theft Auto?
added new survival elements like hunger and camouflage, and presented us with some of the cleverest boss fights of all time. The later subsistent re-release even included further mechanical updates like a free-moving third-person camera.
They know they ain't
But the
right.
PS3's strongest
This
element
looks
by
bullshit.
far
They
is
ain't
its
credible.
story. A complex tale of honor and duty, of love and patriotism. One that not only works as a self-contained experience, but sets up and recontextualizes every other game in the series as well.
Ah, shit. Here we go again.
While Rockstar consistently found bold new ways to raise the open world bar, 2004's GTA San Andreas represented a leap
Alright. San Andreas got number 1.
The game's vast
I still respect that a little bit, you know. Cause I was gonna say like, well, how did Metal Gear like get in front of Call of Duty, in front of Grand Theft Auto?
Sprawling heists on foot or in dozens of different vehicles. San Andreas also introduced RPG and survival elements into the series for the first time, like tracking what CJ ate or how much he worked out, and adjusting his abilities accordingly. While all of the GTA series are classics in their own right, San Andreas is one of the most robust and memorable open-world games ever made, and the pinnacle of gaming experiences on the PlayStation 2. Those are our picks for the best PlayStation 2 games. What made your list that wasn't on ours? Let us know in the comments.
Every dang game, and that's gonna cap it off, bro. Every dang game, bro, didn't make that list, bro. Y'all only won me with 3 out of that 10. And really, God of War should have been at number 3. It really should have been all them BS games, and then it should have been San Andreas, Vice City, then, you know, God of War. I'm just gonna put Grand Theft Auto in front of God of War, you know, because that's more realistic, to be honest with you. But I fuck with God of War. But with no further ado, that's gonna cap off that reaction. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications. And we keep it a high choke.